What's up? Hi guys. It is Monday, new week with snow. Believe it or not, it's springtime. Hello.
The snow.
Were you mad on Saturday?
Yeah.
Did you remember?
Yeah.
I woke up on Saturday. I don't know. Yeah. I live up northeast and the Heights area.
Yeah.
And there was snow sitting on the cars.
I know.
What is going on?
My heart, I think I wasn't mad. My heart was just sad.
Really?
I looked outside.
Yeah.
I'm just ready for really warm weather where I can wear t-shirts and shorts and just go outside.
Oh, yeah.
And take long walks.
Hello. But the good news is it's going to be 70 degrees tomorrow. And then cloudy, and then Wednesday's going to be super nice.
Yeah.
So I can't wait. Happy Mother's Day to you awesome people.
Woot woot.
The mommies and grandmas out there. Hi, Tara. Isaac. What's up, Isaac? Mike says hello, Janelle and Kelly. Theola, my girl. What's up?
Hey,
I always got to look at your picture so I can remember. Yes.
Aww.
You have a bunch of grandchildren. And yes.
Cute.
I remember you. I love your name. Always recognize it. Let me go back to Facebook.
Yeah.
Hi, Adrian. Happy Monday. And again, happy Mother's Day to you guys.
Yeah.
We have, so on Friday, because Brian didn't want to do it, started a giveaway for overtime. Only overtime.
Exciting.
And so the challenge was, if you go up on the right-hand side, if you click share and share the stream for Brian and Janelle overtime on your Facebook feed, you are put in a little basket, and then we do a giveaway, and it helps the ministry. It shares the good news with your friends so they can come hang out. And then I'm going to show you what you're going to win. The person who won. So we'll give away this. It's a mug, Moody Radio. Super
Those
cute.
are so nice.
Yes, very nice. You can put cold and hot drinks in there. And canvas bag. These are so cool. It is so classy. Black, and then you walk around looking awesome because it says Moody. And you can use it grocery store, library, pool. I know all those things sound like what are you talking about?
No.
But that's our giveaway, and so I'll announce. I'll have Kelly pull from here, and then we'll do it again. But there'll be one winner.
Do I need to pick one right now, or are we waiting?
Should we do it now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
Let's just do this. Okay. I get to pick.
Ready,
I'm
guys? Let me see. We have enough people here.
Yeah, we do. All right. Let's see here.
Make sure it has a name on it. There's some blank.
Oh. Here we go. I see this one.
Epa.
Darlene.
Darlene Pollard is our winner. Darlene Pollard. And so I'll contact you personally and get your information and send this to you.
Perfect.
Thank you guys. And so I've seen some articles and posts about cancellation of camps. My sister and I have talked about it because she's not sending her son to camp.
Yeah.
I know that's impacting some people.
Mm-hmm.
There are plans that have changed and been canceled for summertime. So we're asking you, what does your summer look like? How is quarantine impacting it? What's up, Jennifer? I like your new profile picture. You look so cute. Hey, Carrie, good morning.
And some of you guys are asking where Brian is. He took the day off. So
yeah,
he'll be back.
He is not a mom, but he took the day after Mother's Day off. I don't understand it.
Oh, I love
Miguel, hola. He says, where's Brian today? God bless you all. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then Miguel says, okay, same thing. Gary, I know, Gary, you always miss Brian. He'll be back tomorrow. Meredith, good morning. Deborah, what are you guys doing for the summertime? Any special plans? There's even big events have been canceled.
Yeah.
July 4th, everything.
It's been really hard because my family was planning on going to California to see my cousins. They live in Calabasas, and unfortunately because of quarantine, there is no going to California and seeing them this summer.
Oh, you were going to go there?
So, yeah, we were all going to, my mom, dad, brother, and I were going to go to California. And we've been texting back and forth with my cousins saying, we're super bummed that it's just not working out. So, maybe next summer, but...
How much time has it been since you've seen those cousins?
Well, I saw my aunt last year, but it's been a couple years that I haven't seen them in person. So
How long were you going to be there?
I was going to be there for like 10 days. I was just like going to soak up the Californian sun.
Wow.
Can't do it now.
Samantha says, I was supposed to go to Italy. What? For 5-year anniversary with my husband. Please tell me, Samantha, that it's rescheduled and you still going. Look at you. You look awesome with your glasses on your profile picture.
Yeah.
So cute. Did you reschedule, Samantha? Meredith says, we're hoping that State Fair will still happen, but concerned it will not. My daughter's playing in the State Fair band. Aww. That stinks. Theola says, you are one of the few people who had no trouble pronouncing my name correctly. Oh, we love when you hang with us, Theola. Mike says Brian's recovering from Mother's Day. He actually did a really good job. I want to share. If you go to his Facebook page, you'll see pictures of the cookies he got for Sarah. He did a great job. Hey, Jennifer, Kevin, what's up, Kevin?
Hey.
Lisa, my girl, that's my sister.
Hoot hoot.
We're asking you, how has your summer been impacted? I know for some kids, camps have been canceled. My daughter came, they go to a sleepover camp. It's a Christian one. And Raina came up to me and was like, Mommy, when I go to camp, I was like, stop. I said, get that out of your mind. There's no camp this year.
Oh, it's so hard.
And some people, see, not everything has canceled. For example, the local pool in my neighborhood is figuring out how they would open and what it would look like. But I told my sister, even if they do open, I am not taking my kids in there. And you're talking and looking at someone that religiously, I get season passes. Like, that is our second backyard. But I don't know if I feel comfortable yet with my kids being out there, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Samantha says, good morning. Our little girl, Jessica, turns 2 today. Throwing a party, an all-day party at home. What's her name, Samantha? 2 years old, super cute. And Samantha says, no, not rescheduling the Italy trip yet. It's hard because my husband picks his vacation a year ahead of time. Maybe we'll move it to next summer.
Next year, definitely do it.
Tara says, I'm concerned about school in the fall. We will all need homeschooling lessons. Janelle, you will have to hook us up. I'm actually working on some things to help because I know and I've seen in my circles that a lot of people are considering that. And so I'll come back to you with that. I'm sharing some stuff already, so we'll talk about that another time.
Jennifer says, my family was planning a family reunion that my cousin and I were putting together. She was going to come up and help me get everything together, and then my family was going to travel down and spend a week with her family.
Wow, that's
I'm sorry.
Tara says, I'm concerned about school in the fall. We will all, I read that already. And Meredith says, no church camp here, unfortunately. So I know some people like work and need camp. So what does that look like? Stephanie says both our middle school age sons who play baseball had trips canceled to Myrtle Beach and Cooperstown. That's a bummer. Miguel says, Janelle, I'm a little disappointed, however. So I've noticed, pero Miguel, you canceled something. What, do you remember? Because he shared up here.
Oh.
Miguel, did you cancel something, Miguel? You said you're disappointed. So I've noticed that every first caller, that's what it is, gets a mug. And although my first call was months ago, but I was never acknowledged as the first caller there. For I never received a mug as others have. Oh, Miguel, I hope I'm not being petty with this. I love you guys a lot. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I love you in the love of Christ. You are not being petty. And guess what, Miguel? I got you. You get a mug.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Too.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Miguel, you get a mug. First time caller. We love you and thank you for reaching out. We can't always do that, but you, my friend. Adrian says, college camps and programs I had all planned for are not happening. One was non-refundable, but I'm hoping they will do the right thing and refund us.
Yeah.
Jessica is turning 2, Samantha's daughter. Happy birthday, Jessica. I hope you understand, but I know you can recognize your name. So this is for Jessica. Happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. Guys, we've had 5 birthdays. Quarantine, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 quarantine birthdays in my house. The last one was last weekend. Crazy. And it all went well, so I know Jessica's going to have a great time. Hey, Suzanne, she says, good morning. My niece was having her wedding in Tennessee in June and canceled it.
Shoot.
And is just getting married in her hometown with her, with just my sister and her family.
It's interesting because my brother actually...
The reception is later, so that's good.
Which is nice. My brother just got invited to... So he has a friend that he's known since high school who's getting married in May. But in May, it's just family. And then they're doing like a reception thing in June.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
making it later.
Something. Yeah.
They don't have to, some people are getting creative with that.
Absolutely.
Bruce. Good morning, Bruce.
Ooh.
Hey, look at that. Great picture. You work for the city of Cleveland City Hall. You're so smart. Bruce says, it really, in the summer, wait, I had a cruise. Oh, you had a cruise planned. Oh, and it was canceled. Yeah, I don't know. That would be a good thing to be in a cruise. Kim says, ours is still on thanks to the brave governor of South Dakota keeping their state open.
Nice.
So you're listening to you're living in South Dakota?
Yeah.
So you're like there right now watching us.
Love
that.
it.
That is super cool.
Love it.
Gary says, hopefully sunny and warmer weather will open places and bring everyone's spirit up.
Yes.
Miguel, we love you. Yes, you the bomb too. You my dude. Hey, Joe. Good morning. Kim says, my daughter works at Camp Chaminade, a wonderful Christian camp in Minnesota.
Oh,
They're
cool.
planning on keeping camp on, but if needed, it will be canceled 1 week at a time, 2 weeks beforehand, if required by the state. Everybody saying happy birthday to Jessica, 2 years old. She's part of the family. We love
So
2-year-olds
cute.
and little toddlers. I was planning and I had to cancel till later date. It is something I'm the oldest, so it all falls on me. I have to plan everything. It's really annoying.
Right.
But I actually like it because I like to be in charge. It's not a reunion, but I'm trying to do this to start once a year, and then hopefully turn it into twice a year, but we're all busy. I wanted to gather my siblings, no parent, no spouses, and no kids. Except for a 9-month-old, because she nurses. So I told my sister, don't get used to it. You can bring her. But we were all going to get together in the Poconos, and it was going to be a couple of days, just talk and handle stuff and just spend time together. And I was really looking forward to it. It would have really filled my soul, and we really need it because we do family reunions all the time, but I started telling them, like, yo, we need to, get the siblings together, just us, and consistently, and talk, but then it was canceled. So that's the bummer. Miguel is saying happy birthday to Jessica. Kim says, no, we live here. Oh, you live in Minnesota, but have vacation plans. Oh, yes, so that's why you said you picked the right place. Thank you, Miguel, for sharing. We'll get your mug to you.
Yes.
And this is for Darlene, who shared. We asked you on Friday to share the overtime stream, and then we were doing a giveaway, and so we picked the name. Kelly picked the name from here, and Darlene won. So congratulations.
I did. Perfect.
Kate, good morning, Kate. How has your summer been impacted with the quarantine? Gary, I agree. When it gets warmer, things should get better.
Well, and another thing, too, is our friend group was kind of talking about, we have done like a cabin trip together almost every year, and it's become a tradition.
That's cool.
And it's just with quarantine, I'm like, we're not going to be able to do that this year.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but what are you going to do? It's a thing.
But I love to see how people are just making it better. Do you have a child with a canceled camp? Yeah. I saw that on the news. A lot of camps canceling. But I'm feeling for the parents because I know that's not a luxury. I know my mother couldn't have done it. She had a job.
Yeah.
We had to go to camp.
Well, and camp is nice because you get a break and get a weekend away from your kids too.
Yeah, and they like it.
I know you guys love
it's a bummer for Raina, but I was like, girl, you are not going to camp. She was like, maybe they won't cancel. I was like, Mommy just canceled it. You're not going. Karen says, my husband was to be leading 2 missions trips this summer, which have all been canceled, including canceling a 1-month ministry trip in March to help construction of a school that was destroyed after Christmas due to a typhoon. Oh, man. God can use him here. And, of course, I'm glad to have him home as well. The First Love Ministry have been hit hard financially due to the virus, just like ministries everywhere. Oh, Karen, that stinks. That sounds like a fun mission trip. So hopefully they'll reschedule for another time. Man, he was going to go to 2 mission trips. That's cool. Have you ever done a mission trip?
I haven't done a missions trip, actually.
Oh, no?
No.
I did.
I've always wanted to, though.
I haven't done a missions trip, but I did a volunteer trip.
Yeah.
With my high school to Dominican Republic. That was very coincidental. And it was in the mountains, in the I'm talking about there was no electricity, no running water. That's how deep in the mountains. And we were there for a month. And it's similar, Karen, to your husband. It was building a big, activity center for the community. It was really nice.
That's really sweet.
Suzanne says, also my daughter is getting married in January, so I hope that, that would be good, that things are back to normal. Yeah.
We hope so too.
This wedding is going to happen. Praying for a vaccine as well. Yeah, we had Dr. Mike Chen on today talking about how things could develop later. If a vaccine doesn't happen, hopefully your daughter, Suzanne, will have enough time to kind of plan to have it, but for it to look different. I don't know. I know some people are getting creative.
They are getting creative. I mean, there's a couple people where they've done, at least I've heard of, I don't know anybody personally, where they're doing ceremonies on Facebook Live or video chat. So I have seen that. There are ways.
Yeah. Yeah. I know there are a lot of weddings canceled. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people are talking about weddings canceled, Italy trip canceled, missions trip canceled. What other things are you doing differently this summer? You know what I'm bummed about? Cedar Point being closed. Did you guys know that Cedar Point, May 9th, was supposed to open May 9th? They were celebrating 150 years. I know many of you are listening and have great memories going there in your childhood. I'm not from Ohio, but Cedar Point's amazing.
It is amazing.
So I know that was a big disappointment for them. They had big plans, but for us, and we were counting literally down the days in January, and so that's all up in the air.
That was one thing I was hoping to do this summer too, is actually go to Cedar Point, because I haven't gone to an amusement park in such a long time and ride roller coasters. Not happening.
Yeah. I have a question for you guys. My local pool in Shaker Heights, they sent out a survey. So they still haven't canceled this summer, but are saying we're looking at options and asking you, would you come? And so one of the things they're doing is they have to disinfect. Their people are going to wear masks. Instead of going, what I do is I go to the pool and we're there for hours. Now they're controlling the crowd and they're saying you can only be there an hour and a half. Part of me, I'm telling my kids, yo, I don't know if I want to go to the pool. Would you go to a pool? If your local pool opened, would you go? Or I don't get that. Or even hotels.
Yeah.
Are hotels, I don't know. When do you feel safe to say, okay, I can go to a hotel, I can go to a pool?
I feel like I'd go to a pool if it was just very minimal people.
Oh, so you would go? So you think the water's safe?
I mean, so I'm not. I would probably try to ignore the water.
Yeah.
And probably just, if it's an 80-degree day, just jump. I would just jump in the pool and get out.
Yeah. Tara says maybe a splash park, but not a pool.
Yeah.
What about? Because I didn't know. Does chlorine take care of it? It should. Am I overreacting? I told my kids after Like, if you are born into the Neville's household, you've been in a pool
Yeah.
every single summer, almost every other day. But this year, I told them, forget about it. Am I overreacting?
Yeah.
Please help me. Because my pool didn't cancel. They're like, oh, we might open. So I'm thinking, am I crazy or what?
Yeah.
Todd says, yes, I would go to the local pool. COVID probably the lesser of gross things to worry about at a pool. That's
probably
nasty.
that's probably true.
Heather says, never felt unsafe through all of it.
Man.
Heather says, I'll go to anything, open everything. Tara says she would go to Splash Park. Hey, Lauren
Splash
Cuevas. I love when you hang with us. Good morning, Roseanne. Roseanne, did you have a trip planned this summer? I know you go to Europe and all that.
Oof.
Anything canceled
Nancy.
this summer? Nancy says, I just tuned in. I sewed 6 face masks for a wedding. This is for a New York Police Department 911 operator.
Oh.
Wedding date changed from May until September. Hey, Troy. He was like, Janelle, you're on the wrong side. It's messing with me. I know. Brian will be back tomorrow. Things will be back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
And Troy, you had a Florida trip canceled. Aw.
Shoot.
And Mike says, I wonder what kind of rides they had 150 years ago since electricity didn't exist. That's funny. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea. Sandy says, oh, Troy says chlorine kills everything. So you guys would tell me let the kids go if they open.
I mean, bleach kills everything, but I wouldn't want to swim in bleach.
I know, right? They're trying to be careful.
Yeah.
And you can only be there for an hour and a half. So that means they're probably only going to let a certain amount of people in there. You got to social distance.
That's interesting.
But I was wondering, I want to be safe. I don't want, you know what? I want to say what one of my kids said one time. Don't tell me what to do. You know, because I'm thinking, just because you guys are open doesn't mean I should take my kids.
I do what I want.
So Adrian says, no, she wouldn't do a pool.
Yeah.
And Christina, your husband stays in hotels every day. Today, like now. So, well, that's good as we kind of figure out things out moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Asada.
Hey.
Asada says, this summer is my 50th birthday. That's a big deal. I was planning on having a birthday celebration in a banquet hall. Oh, now I will have a candlelight sunset dinner in the park. You can still do it maybe later.
Yeah.
You gotta celebrate 50th.
Right.
You have to.
Yep.
Troy says, come to our farm. We have a pool. What?
Yes.
A pool at a farm? That's awesome. Holly says, I would get in a pool, but would be more worried about the bathhouse. Like the jacuzzi?
Or like, yeah, bathhouse, like maybe cleaning, like showering afterwards.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, we do that at home. Roseanne, I knew it. She says France in May and then in June. How do you pronounce that? Do you know what that is?
Abu Dhabi?
Seychelles and Abu Dhabi. All canceled. Where's that?
Abu Dhabi.
Where's that, Roseanne? Do you know, Kelly? Sandy says, we're missing celebrating with family and friends at 3 weddings that have been postponed.
So Abu Dhabi is in the Middle East, and then I'm trying to find the other one. Seychelles.
Nancy says our Ireland trip was postponed from April, now scheduled for October. Praying all flights are open then.
Oh.
Where is that?
It's in East Africa.
Wow, that's cool. Do you have family there? Roseanne says we're having our backyard, which is a little courtyard, redone so we can spend time there for this year. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Tara, that is really nice. Making a paradise in your backyard. That is cool, Roseanne.
It is nice.
Kathy, good morning. She says, hope things are open and safe by September. It would be fun to go to the Big E. Where's the Big E?
Big E.
Troy says, I just tuned in. Who's the new girl? It's actually not a new girl.
No.
You talk to her every day if you call the show.
Every
Go ahead,
day.
Kelly.
Okay, so I'm one of the behind the scenes people where you don't see me very much, but if you call in, I'm the phone screener. So you'll talk to me before you get on air. But I also do like social media and a ton of other stuff. I feel like I wear 7 hats and I never know how to explain what my job is. So.
She does like a whole lot of the stuff. She's amazing. Amazing.
So hi.
So
nice
that's
to meet
Kelly,
you.
Troy. Heather says the Big Easy. Oh, cool, in Louisiana. That sounds fun. Roseanne, you used to live there? You are so cool. I hope I get to meet you in person.
Yeah.
You probably had some amazing stories. So she says, Seychelles is an archipelago in the Indian Ocean, 1,500 miles from the tip of Madagascar in northeast into the Indian. Oh, that is too cool.
That's cool.
Lauren says, "Yay, Kelly! We love Kelly." Miguel is saying, "Go,
love you
Kelly!"
Guys. Woo woo.
Kelly is amazing. She gets all the real work done.
I do.
And Miguel saying, "We love you, Kelly." Troy says, "Yeah, that voice is familiar." Daniela saying, "Hi. We love Kelly." Good morning, Serene. I love when you're on with us. And Roseanne says, "The one really lovely thing about all this is that many people are going to be doing driving trips around the U.S. and Canada this year. So I think we're all going to have an opportunity to discover more of our own country and interact in a different way." That's a good point, and I'm hoping, I haven't checked. Airbnb should be good.
Yeah.
You know where I wanted to go, and then we'll go. I really wanted to go, and if you have tips, please send them to me. I go, if you listen to the show, you'll realize I go to the Northeast a lot. I grew up in New England. My sister lives in both. Really weird story. She lives in Philly and in DC. And so we obviously, it's free stay, amazing city. So we go there a lot. So the kids were like, can we go west sometime? We went to Florida last year. So I've heard amazing things about the beaches in Michigan. So any tips, let me know. That's where I wanted to take the kids.
I know a couple places actually.
And I've heard it's like really white sand.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's like Upper Peninsula, which is really pretty, but it's really cold and there's no Wi-Fi. So if you're hoping to still have like internet on your phone, it doesn't exist in the UP.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't want to like do a vacation without any internet, then don't go there.
No, we need it.
Right.
So any tips for Michigan? I want to take my kids to the beaches. I've heard they're beautiful. That would be a trip I would take. I got to check. Oh, Tara's saying Benton Harbor is beautiful. Heather's saying, I heard Torch Lake in Michigan is beautiful.
Yeah.
Serene says, I hear they're beautiful. Also, water is cold. Yeah, I'm sure the water is cold.
Water.
That's kind of a... It ain't Dominican Republic beaches.
Yeah, I feel like water is actually... Because where my parents live in Indiana, it's on the like tip of Lake Michigan. Mm-hmm. So water isn't warm until like July, August.
Oh, so it does get a tad bit warm.
A little. I mean, it's still cold for Michigan, but it gets warmer then.
Troy, horse races. Man. Roseanne loves Minnesota. That's where Brian's from.
Yes.
And Troy says, I love the Gangsta B. That would be Brian. But you spend more time with us than he does. I love y'all. I love you guys so much.
True.
And I love that we did a giveaway. We will be doing more. And I can't wait to tell Darlene that she won. You guys are awesome. I'm going to go back and like screenshot your tips.
Yes.
You can message me with them. You can also send them to janelle.nevels@moody.edu. I do all the planning. Len just kind of sits there and drives. So I want to take them somewhere different. Yeah. We always go east. And I want to go west. Our Len's ultimate dream, besides going outside the country, is taking the kids to Yellowstone.
Yeah.
He really wants to. Such a long drive. I don't know, like, should we get an RV? I don't know. But that's where he wants to go, but that's way west.
It is a place to go.
I love you guys. Sure. Love you. Love you. I wish I could hug you. That rhyme.
Aw. Love you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.